Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. Bertemu kita lagi dalam webinar Jom Skor A Matematik Anjuran Unit Matematik Bahagian Pendidikan Menengah Mara. Terima kasih kepada semua pelajar-pelajar dan guru-guru yang berada di Semenanjung, Sabah dan Sarawak yang dapat meluangkan masa mengikuti majlis ilmu kita pada petang ini. Diharapkan para pelajar dapat terus mengikuti siri webinar ini secara langsung setiap minggu agar dapat mengajukan soalan-soalan kepada penceramah. Pada hari ini, satu lagi tajuk subjek matematik tingkatan 1 akan disampaikan oleh penceramah kita hari ini, iaitu Factors and Multiples. Saya pasti ada banyak soalan berkaitan tajuk ini. Oleh itu, diharapkan para pelajar dapat memanfaatkan masa dan terus fokus untuk mengikuti webinar ini hingga ke penghujungnya. Sebelum itu, saya ingin memberikan beberapa panduan kepada para pelajar sepanjang sesi webinar ini agar perjalanan program berjalan dengan lancar. Sentiasa fokus dan aktif sepanjang sesi webinar berlangsung. Bersedia dengan pen dan buku catatan untuk mencatat maklumat ataupun tips penting. Menggunakan bahasa yang sopan ketika mengemukakan soalan. Soalan yang dikemukakan berkaitan tajuk yang dibincangkan. Tidak menggunakan ruang komen untuk bersembang ataupun berbual kosong. Guru dan fasilitator bersedia di ruangan YouTube untuk membantu menjawab soalan-soalan yang diajukan. Baiklah, sebelum sesi webinar ini diteruskan, saya perkenalkan penceramah kita pada hari ini, iaitu Cikgu Hazliana binti Aziz. Cikgu Hazliana binti Aziz pernah berkhidmat di MRSM Kuala Berang, Serting dan Balik Pulau. Kini beliau berkhidmat di MRSM Gemencheh Negeri Sembilan. Beliau berpengalaman mengajar selama 22 tahun. Nampaknya Cikgu Hazliana pun telah bersedia. Oleh itu, tanpa melengahkan masa, saya mempersilakan Cikgu Hazliana untuk sesi perkongsian ilmu ini. Dipersilakan.
Okay, terima kasih moderator kita, Cikgu Farazila. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Hari ini cikgu akan menyampaikan topik kedua tingkatan 1, iaitu topik Factors and Multiples. Macam mana? Ke sini. Okay. So this is what we'll discuss today. Apa yang kita akan bincangkan hari ini ialah factors, prime factors, highest common factors or HCF. Kemudian multiples, common multiples and lowest common multiple, LCM. Okay. Factors, prime factors and highest common factor, HCF. So what are factors? Okay, factors of a number are whole numbers that can divide the number completely. For example, 18 can be divided completely by 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Hence 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18 are factors of 18. Okay, example 2. 15 can be divided completely by 1, 3, 5 and 15. Hence 1, 3, 5 and 15 are factors of 15. Okay. Next, example 3. 21 can be divided completely by 1, 3, 7 and 21. Hence 1, 3, 7 and 21 are factors of 21. Okay. Let's see example 1. Determine whether 6 is a factor of 36. B. 12 is a factor of 70. And determine whether C, 14 is a factor of 56. Okay, example for A, determine whether 6 is a factor of 36. So the solution is, okay, 36 divided by 6 is equal to 6. So 6 is a factor of 36. Okay. Number B, determine whether 12 is a factor of 70. Okay, 70 divided by 12, you get 5, remainder 10. So 12 is not a factor of 70 because we cannot divide 70 by 12 completely. Okay, next C, determine whether 14 is a factor of 56. So the solution, 56 divided by 14, you get 4. So 14 is a factor of 56. Okay, example 2. List all the factors of 32, B 48, and C 54. Okay. Solution for A, factors of 32. Okay, 32 is equal to 1 times 32. 32 is also 2 times 16. And 32 is 4 times 8. Therefore, factors of 32 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. Okay, B, list all the factors of 48. Okay, 48 is equal to 1 times 48. 48 is equal to 2 times 24. 48 is equal to 3 times 16, 4 times 12, and 6 times 8. Okay, therefore, factors of 48 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, and 48. Okay, typo, ada typo kat situ. 48 ya, not 32. Okay, C, list all the factors of 54. Okay, 54 is equal to 1 times 54, 2 times 27, 3 times 18, and 6 times 9. Okay, therefore, factors of 54 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18, 27, and 54. Okay, smart tips. 1 is a factor of all numbers. Remember this. Okay, you have to remember this. 1 is a factor of all numbers. Okay, prime factors. Flashback. What is a prime number? Okay, prime number is a whole number that is greater than 1 and is divisible only by 1 and itself. Okay, you have learned and you have to know what is the prime numbers between 1 to 100. Okay, how to get the prime numbers between 1 to 100? First, write number 1 to 100 like this. Okay, then you eliminate number 1 because prime numbers is a number greater than 1. Okay, then you eliminate numbers, even numbers greater than 2. Okay, then eliminate multiple of 5 that is greater than 5, and then multiple of 3, 9, 21, 27, 33, 39, 51, 57, 63, 69, 81, 87, 93, and 99. Okay, then eliminate multiple of 7 that is greater than 7, 49, 77, 91. So the prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and 97. Okay, that's all the prime numbers between 1 to 100. Okay, now what are prime factors? Okay, prime factors are factors that are prime numbers. Okay, for example, factors of 18. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Okay, these factors of 18. Okay, so prime numbers. What is the prime numbers here? Okay, so prime numbers is 2 and 3. So the prime factors of 18 are 2 and 3. Okay. Okay, another example. Factors of 15. 1, 3, 5, and 15. Okay. What are prime numbers here? Okay. 3 and 5. Okay. Prime numbers 3 and 5. Then prime factors of 15 are 3 and 5. Okay, another example. Prime numbers of 21. So first we write the factors of 21. 1, 3, 7, and 21. Then choose the prime numbers 3 and 7. So the prime factors of 21 are 3 and 7. Okay, example 3. Determine whether each of the following numbers is a prime factors of 110. Okay, number 5, number 10, and C, number 13. Okay, solution. 110 divided by 5. So 5 is a factor of 110 and is a prime number. Thus, 5 is a prime factor of 110. Okay, B. Determine whether number 10 is a prime factor of 110. Okay, 110 divided by 10, you get 11. 10 is a factor of 110, but 10 is not a prime number. Thus, 10 is not a prime factor of 110. Question C. 110 divided by 13, you get 8, remainder 6. 13 is a prime number, but 110 cannot be divided completely by 13. Thus, 13 is not a prime factor of 110. Okay, example 4. List all the prime factors of 16, 35 and 48. Okay, solution for question A, prime numbers of 16. So factor of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. So prime number 2. This prime factors of 16 is 2. Okay, only 2 the prime numbers for 16. Okay, question B, prime numbers of 35. So factors of 35 are 1, 5, 7 and 35. Prime numbers 5 and 7. This prime factors of 35 are 5 and 7. Okay, question C. List all the prime factors of 48. Okay, so factors of 48 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24 and 48. Prime numbers 2, 3, only 2 and 3. These prime factors of 48 are 2 and 3. Okay, prime factorization. What is prime factorization? Okay, a number can be expressed in the form of prime factorization in which the number is written as the product of its prime factors. Example, 18 is equal to 2 times 3 times 3. 2 and 3 are prime numbers. So, we can write 18 as the product of its prime factors. Okay, 2 times 3 times 3. Okay, another example, 15. Okay, 15 is equal to 3 times 5. Okay, 3 and 5 is a prime factors of 15. So we can write 15 as 3 times 5 as the product of 3 times 5. Okay, 21. Okay, 21, we can write 21 as the product of 3 times 7. So, how to get the to write the number as the product of its prime factors. Okay, so can be done using repeated division or 3. Okay, repeated division or factor 3. Okay, example 5. Express each of the following numbers in the form of prime factorization. Okay, A 18, B 30 and C 64. Okay, 18. Okay, there are two methods to find the answer. Method 1 is method of repeated division. Okay, perform division repeatedly by dividing with the smallest prime number. Okay, smallest prime number. So 18 divide by 2, you get 9. Okay, repeat the same step. So 9 divide by 3. Okay, smallest prime number 3, you get 3. Then 3 divide by 3, you get 1. Okay, division is continued until the quotient is 1, until you get 1. Okay, so you can write 18 as a product of 2 times 3 times 3. Okay, 18 is equal to 2 times 3 times 3. Okay, second method is drawing a factor 3. Drawing a factor 3. Okay, 18 is written as the product of two factors continuously until all the factors at the bottom level are prime numbers. So 18 is 2 times 9. Okay, 9 is not the prime numbers, so continue write 9 as a product of two factors, that is 9 is 3 times 3. So all the factors at the bottom that are prime numbers, that are 2, 3 and 3. 2, 3 and 3. Okay, so 18 is equal to 2 times 3 times 3. Okay, so this is the factor 3, a method of drawing a factor 3. Okay, question B. 30. Okay, how to express number 30 in the form of prime factorization. Okay, So method 1, method of repeated division. Okay, 30. Perform division repeatedly by dividing with the smallest prime number. Okay, 2 is the smallest prime number. So 30 divided by 2, you get 15. So 15, you can divide by 3, prime number also. You get 5, and 5 divide by 5, you get 1. Okay. So division is continued until the quotient is 1. Okay. So 30 is equal to 2 times 3 times 5. Okay. 30 is equal to 2 times 3 times 5. Okay, another method that is factor 3. Write 30 as a product of two factors. So 2 times 15. Then 15 is product of 3 and 5, and all the factors at the bottom, 2, 3 and 5 are prime numbers. Okay, 2, 3 and 5 are prime numbers. So 30 is equal to 2 times 3 times 5. Okay, so you can write 30 as a product of 2 times 3 times 5. Okay, question C, 64. Method of repeated division, 64. Okay, divide by 2, you get 32. 32 divided by 2, you get 16. 8 divide by division is continued until the quotient is 1. So continue, divide by 2 again, you get 4. Divide by 2, you get 2, and last divide by 2, you get 1. Okay, so 64 you can write as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 and times 2. Okay, factor 3. 64 is a product of two factors that are 8 and 8. 8 is a product of 2 and 4. 2, 4, and 4 is a product of 2 and 2. So you can see here all the factors at the bottom level are prime numbers. Okay, you can see all the factors at the bottom level are prime numbers. So 64 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 and times 2. Okay. Okay. Common factors. What are common factors? Okay, a common factor is a whole number which is a factor of 2 or more numbers. For example, factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 11. Factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. Both 12 and 30 can be divided completely by 1, 2, 3 and 6. Therefore, common factors of 12 and 30 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay, example number 2. Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Factors of 84 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12, 14, 21, 28, 42 and 84. And factors of 98 are 1, 2, 7, 14, 49 and 98. Okay. All 12, 84 and 98 can be divided completely by 1, 2. Okay, only 2. So, common factors of 12, 84 and 98 are 1 and 2. Okay, example 6. Determine whether is a common factor of 24 and 36. B. 4 is a common factor. Okay, determine whether 4 is a common factor of 30, 40 and 60. C. Determine whether 8 is a common factor of 16, 32, 48 and 72. Okay, example 6. Determine whether 6 is a common factor of 24 and 36. So, how to solve the question? First, you divide 24, divide by 6, you get 4. Then 36, divide by 6, you get 6. Okay, so you can see 24 and 36 can be divided completely by 6. Okay, thus 6 is a common factor of 24 and 36. Question B. Determine whether 4 is a common factor of 30, 40, 6 and 60. So, you divide 30 by 4. 30 divided by 4, you get 7, remainder 2. 40 divided by 4, you get 10. And 60 divided by 4, you get 15. So, you can see 30 cannot be divided completely by 4. Okay, 30 cannot be divided completely by 4. Thus, 4 is not a common factor of 30, 40 and 60. Okay, so 4 is not a common factor of 30, 40 and 60. Question C. Determine whether 8 is a common factor of 16, 32, 48 and 72. Okay, so you can see 16 divided by 8, you get 2. 32 divided by 8, you get 4. 48 divided by 8, you get 6. And 72 divided by 8, you get 9. So all 16, 32, 48, and 72 can be divided completely by 8. This 8 is a common factor of 16, 32, 48, and 72. Okay, example 7. List all the common factors of 20, 44, 56, and 64. Okay, solution. Factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. Factors of 44 1, 2, 4, 11, 22, and 44. And factors of 56 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28, and 56. Factors of 64 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64. So, the common factors of 20, 44, 56, and 64 are 1, 2, and 4. Okay. So, the common factors of 20, 44, 56, and 64 are 1, 2, and 4. Okay, highest common factor, HCF. Recall, common factors of 20, 44, 56, and 64 are 1, 2, and 4. So what is the highest common factor for these 4 numbers? Okay, so you can get 4. 4 is the greatest number. Okay, 4 is the greatest number. So 4 is known as the highest common factor or HCF of 20, 44, 56, and 64. Okay. How to determine the HCF? Okay. How to determine the HCF? Okay. First, by listing the common factors. Second, by doing the repeated division. Or you can use prime factorization. Okay, method of prime factorization. Find the prime factorization of each given number, 18. So 18 is equal to 2 times 3 times 3. 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Then determine the HCF by multiply all the common prime factors. 2 times 3 common prime factors. 2 times 3. This the HCF of 18 and 24 is 2 times 3, that is 6. Okay. Okay, ini ruang untuk awak jawab. Kamu jawab soalan B. Okay, determine the highest common factor of 27 and 33. Okay, so you can try all the three methods how to determine the HCF of 27 and 33. Okay, so continue with example 9. Problem solving. Okay, you can read the problem. The St. John ambulance team in a school donate 6 bags of rice, 78 bottles of cooking oil and 90 bottles of mineral water to some flood victims in a district. All the things were divided equally in each box for the flood victims. What would be the maximum number of boxes that were prepared? Okay, so how to solve the problem? Okay, first, understanding the problems. Okay, 60 bags of rice, 78 bottles of cooking oil and 90 bottles of mineral water were divided equally in each box. So find the maximum number of boxes that were prepared. Okay, that is the first you have to understand the problems. Okay, second, devising a plan. Find the HCF of 60, 78 and 90. Okay, find the HCF of 60, 78 and 90. Number 3, implementing the strategy. Okay, so you can choose what method you want to use. Okay, so this is the method of prime factorization. Okay, so 60 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. 78 is 2 times 3 times 13. And 90 is 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. Okay. Okay. So the HCF of 60, 70, 8 and 90 is 6. That is 2 times 3. Okay. So the HCF of 60, 78 and 90 is 6. Okay. So the maximum number of box that were prepared would be 6. Okay. Doing reflection. 60 divided by 6 you get 10. 78 divided by 6 you get 13. And 90 divided by 6 you get 15. So each box have 10 bags of rice, 13 bottles of cooking oil and 15 bottles of mineral water. Okay, okay, cikgu rasa kita take 5 dulu. Okay, take 5. Nanti kita akan sambung semula dengan multiples. Okey, kita sambung dengan multiples. So what are multiples? Multiple of a number is a number that has been multiplied by an integer. So what are the multiple of 9? Okay, so multiple of 9. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. And so 9, 18 and 27 are are multiple of 9. Okay, so you can add 9, 18, 27, 36, 45 and so on are multiple of 9. So multiple of a number is a number that has been multiplied by an integer. Okay. Okay, what is common multiple? Okay, what are common multiples? Okay, a common multiple is a whole number which is a multiple of 2 or more numbers. Okay, a common multiple is a whole number which is a multiple of 2 or more numbers. Okay, multiple of 6. Multiple of 6. Okay, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Okay, multiple of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24 and 30. Then multiple of 8 are 8. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2, 16. 24, 8 times 3, 8 times 4, 32, 8 times 5, 40. So multiple of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32 and 40. Okay, are there numbers which are multiple of 6 as well as 8. Okay, so there are 24. Okay, therefore 24 is known as common multiple of 6 and 8. Okay, 24 is known as common multiple of 6 and 8. Example 10. Okay, determine whether 32 is a common multiple of 2 and 8. B. 72. Determine whether 72 is a common multiple of 8, 16 and 24. Okay, let's see how to solve the question. Okay, so determine whether 32 is a common multiple of 2 and 8. Okay, first 32 divide by 2, you get 16. And 32 divide by 8, you get 4. So 32 can be divided completely by 2 and 8. Okay, 32 can be divided completely by 2 and 8. Thus, 32 is a common multiple of 2 and 8. Okay, 32 is a common multiple of 2 and 8. Okay, let's see how to solve question B. Determine whether 72 is a common multiple of 8, 16 and 24. Okay, So 72 divided by 8, you get 9. 72 divided by 16, you get 4, remainder 8. And 72 divided by 24, you get 3. Okay, you can see here 72 cannot be divided completely by 16. Okay, 72 cannot be divided completely by 16. Therefore, 72 is not a common multiple of 8, 16 and 24. Okay, 72 is not a common multiple of 8, 16 and 24. Okay, lowest common multiples or LCM. LCM. Okay, so what is LCM? Okay, the first or least number from the common multiples. Okay, LCM is the first or least number from the common multiples. Okay, LCM can be determined by using the method of listing common multiples, repeated division, or prime factorization. Okay, so LCM can be determined by using these three methods. Example 11. Determine the lowest common multiple or LCM of 4, 6 and 8. 4, 6 and 8. Okay, so how to solve the question? Okay, so the first method is by listing common multiple. Listing common multiples. So multiple of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Multiple of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 32. And multiple of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40 and 48. Okay. From here, choose the lowest common multiple. Okay. So the lowest common multiple is 24. Thus, LCM of 4, 6 and 8 is 24. Okay, let's see how to determine the LCM of 4, 6 and 8 by using the second method, that is repeated division. Okay, second method, repeated division. Okay, first write the three numbers 4, 6 and 8. Okay, divide the numbers repeatedly by a divisor that can divide completely at least one of the number. Okay, at least one of the number. So 4, 6, 8 divide by 2, you get 2, 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 4. Then divide by 2 again, you get 2, you get 1, Okay, 2 divided by 2, you get 1. 3 cannot divide by 2. So, numbers that cannot be divided completely by the selected divisor are brought down for subsequent divisions. Okay, so 3, you just brought down the number 3, and then 4 divided by 2, you get 2. Divide again by 3. Okay, divide by 3. So 1 cannot divide by 3, you just write 1 below the number 1. 3 divide by 3, you get 1. And 2 cannot divide by 3, so just write the number below the number 2. Okay, brought down the number 2. Okay, then division is continued until all the quotients become 1. Okay, so divide by 2 again, you get 1, 1 and 1. Okay, so division is continued until all the quotients become 1. Okay, so the LCM is 2 times 2 times 3 times 2. That is 24. 2 times 2 times 3 times 2. You get 24. So the LCM of 4, 6 and 8 is 24. Okay. The third method is prime factorization. Okay, so this is the third method. So find the prime factorization of each of the given numbers. So 4 is 2 times 2, 6 is 2 times 3, and 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so then multiply, find the same numbers. You get 2. Multiply all the numbers. Okay, 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Okay, 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Multiply all the numbers, so you get 24. Okay, let's see example 12. Problem solving. Okay, Aiman likes exercise. He goes hiking every 14 days and goes swimming every 8 days. If he goes hiking and swimming today, how many days later will he go hiking and swimming on the same days again? Okay, so how to solve this problem? You may use the LCM method. Hiking every 14 days, swimming every 8 days. So use LCM. 8, 14 divided by 2, you get 4. 7 divided by 2 again, you get 2. 7 cannot, so brought down the 7. Then divide by 2 again, you get 1 and 7. Then divide by 7, you get 1 and 1. Okay, so the LCM is 2 times 2 times 2 times 7. So how many days later will he go hiking and swimming on the same days? The answer is 56. Okay, the answer is 56. days. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.
Alhamdulillah, terima kasih kepada Cikgu Hazliana atas perkongsian ilmu, teknik menjawab soalan yang begitu jelas tadi. Sudah pasti banyak manfaat yang telah diperoleh oleh anak-anak pelajar dan juga rakan-rakan guru. Gunakanlah ilmu yang dikongsi oleh Cikgu Hazliana tadi dalam menjawab soalan factors and multiples. InsyaAllah, jika anak-anak pelajar mengaplikasikan setiap langkah ataupun teknik yang diberikan, anak-anak pelajar tidak akan menghadapi kesukaran untuk menjawab soalan yang berkaitan dengan topik factors and multiples ini. Terima kasih sekali lagi kepada Cikgu Hazliana. Tidak lupa para pelajar, guru-guru yang setia hingga akhir webinar ini. Terima kasih fasilitator yang membantu menjawab soalan yang dikemukakan oleh pelajar. Tidak lupa pasukan teknikal yang sentiasa memastikan webinar ini berjalan lancar. Sehingga kita bertemu lagi pada siri yang akan datang. Akhir kata, jaga kesihatan, jaga SOP, kita jaga kita. Sekian, saya sudahi dengan wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat petang.